Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. Moving to Vegas? There's no better time than now. So what are you waiting for? Call Benjamina today at 702-281-9063. Mia is also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com and view available homes anytime. Remember, the house wins when you bet on Benjamina Mia Casino.
Maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Angelo Jimenez, the 22nd President of the University of the Philippines. To our beloved UP alumni here in America, especially the members of the UP Alumni Association in America, Incorporated, and to our gracious co-host, the UPAA Houston chapter. Congratulations on your 23rd biennial Grand Reunion and Convention. This October, the Westin Galleria Hotel in Houston will be the venue for another unforgettable reunion of scholar ng bayan from different generations, different backgrounds, and different fields and professions. A homecoming of the heart and a celebration of the UP spirit that binds us together wherever we may be in the world. To our newer and younger alumni in America, my warmest welcome to the UP community, a family unlike any other, a family that lives and breathes honor, excellence, and service, the very theme of this year's gathering. I invite you all of you, to come join us this October 17 and 18. Let's celebrate our shared journey and experiences as students and alumni of our beloved UP. Let's honor the friendships that shape us, the mentors who taught and challenged us, and the principles that continue to guide us. Let's strengthen our commitment to UP and to the next generation of scholars. Your support through the UPAA's Scholarship Program continues to open doors for our students back home. You are not just helping them earn a degree, you are helping build a better, more compassionate, and more resilient Philippines. Daghang salamat. I will endeavor to be able to personally be with you to share exciting updates on the progress we've made on our 10 flagship programs under our Strategic Plan 2023 to 2029. From digital transformation to public service innovations, to global partnerships and inclusive academic excellence, we are working hard to ensure that UP rises to the challenges of our time, while staying true to its mission of serving the Filipino people. So come to Houston this October. Reconnect, be inspired, and make your presence felt. Let us continue building this legacy together. We are UP. Malayong lupain, amin mang marating, di rin magbabago ang damdamin. Ang puso natin ay nasa bayan pa rin. Magkita-kita po tayo sa October. Mabuhay ang Universidad ng Pilipinas.
It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Yes, welcome to On the Dot and thank you for your grand opening, Mr. President Jimenez. Presidente yung nag-open ng show natin niya. Amazing!
Nagulat ako. Kala ko nabuhay si Ninoy.
Welcome to On the Dot to all our friends and listeners and viewers. My name is Dorothy Tome. You are at the holding space for positivity and possibilities. And Mia made it on time. Hi,
Yeah.
partner.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mia Martin Casino. Welcome to On the Dot.
Yes, we have maganda yung segue sana for the opening salvo ni President Jimenez
I know.
para sa guest natin. So, ituloy mo na, Mia.
Introduce ka na kaagad.
Ikaw na mag-introduce.
Sige. Sige, I have my phone now. Our guest is a pediatric physical therapist from Houston, Texas. She obtained her physical therapy degree in 1998 from the School of Allied Medical Professions in the University of the Philippines. She is currently a private She currently has a private practice and does contract work for pediatric therapy companies. In her 37, years of practice, she has also served as a clinical instructor and mentor to physical therapy and physical therapy assistant students. Our guest currently serves as the president of the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Houston and is also a member of the executive board of the University of the Philippines College of Allied Medical Professions Alumni Associations of North America. Hindi ako nakahinga doon as well as the Philippine Kalayaan Foundation. She is also an active volunteer in the Rehabilitation Services Volunteer Project, RSVP. Ganda ng acronym, RSVP. And other organizations that promote advocacy for children and special needs. Wow, nice. Outside her job, volunteer activities, our guest is a certified yoga, and Zumba instructor, as well as an avid ballroom dancer. Our guest is currently resides in Houston, Texas, with her husband and 3 children. Our guest, Miss Christine Marie Suarez-Azcona. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for making the time, Christine. I know you're very busy with all your Zumba, yoga, and therapy.
Ballroom.
Ballroom. May Zumba pa.
Oo
Zumba,
nga.
ballroom, and therapy. So, diretso na tayo sa Houston, sa event sa Houston this coming October. So, any special instructions for us, Christine?
Yes. Well, I would just like to preface first, why did Houston become a co-host for this great event? So we were the winners of the last GRC Best Association or Houston chapter group in 2023. And several of us attended the event, and most of us, including myself, for the very first time. And it really touched us so much about how the camaraderie came about, how everybody just became instant friends regardless of the year you graduated. It was very, very inspirational. And thus we put our name in the hat to be the host for this year. And thankfully we were chosen, and here we are. So we are going on through organizing with UPAAA in America for the event that's going to be on October 17 and 18 this year, 2025, at the Westin Galleria Hotel here in Houston, Texas. So we are looking forward to a really great event. We are working very hard to make sure it's memorable for everybody who comes to attend.
Yeah. So yun palang inspiration to host because you were the UPAAA Alumni Group Awardee in 2023. So that's your commonality ni Mia. Mia,
okay.
being, being the president
this
of
year.
UPAA Nevada, is also the president of the UPAA Alumni Group Award ngayon.
This
Yes,
year.
congratulations.
Thank you,
Naku,
Christine.
dalawang awardees pala ang guest natin.
Yes.
Isa lang. Isang awardee na 2023 and the newer one, si Mia, she's not a guest, she's a co-host. Mia, do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, thank you so much for the award. And also we hosted the virtual GRC also, di ba? Prior naman. Baliktad naman yung sa atin din.
Yeah,
Diba?
that's true. 2021 tayo, tapos si Christine, 2023. So, very inspiring ngayon, that GRC in New Jersey. So,
That was my first time also attending.
oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, kayo namang dalawang first-timers.
Yes.
Third time ko yun. Third time ba? Tama. So, Christine, Houston, they say it's always bigger in Texas. Is that true? Is that true?
Absolutely.
Will this be a bigger GRC? do you
Yes,
think?
we have like when we were doing the initial planning for the event, definitely we had very lofty goals, and really, we pride ourselves as being one of the gold standard film organizations here in the Houston area, and so we wanted to share that with the whole nation. And so when UPAAA President Winston came and joined our gala to see for himself how we do our celebrations here in Houston, I think he saw for himself that we do things bigger in Texas, basically. And we want to share that with all the UP alumni and friends that are coming. We're working very hard, just aside from the events of the convention, but working on having everybody feel a big Texas welcome.
Wow. Are we going to bring our cowboy hats and all
Oh
that?
yes, we have Western night on Jubilaria night.
Mia,
Yes. Oo.
Mia, you have your cowboy hat.
I have everything. Nax.
Cowboy hat, cowboy boots,
Pati
bring
belt.
down.
Pati boots, belt, and ano pa? Ano
Spurs, gusto
mga,
mo?
ha? Ano yun?
Yung Spurs ba yan? No, I don't know.
I have no idea. I will need somebody to teach me what the Western costume is all about, because this will be my first time, Christine. So sa first timer na makaka-experience ng Western theme, what do I need to bring?
Well, the Western theme is actually pretty casual. So you may or may want to wear either jean bottoms, whether it's pants or skirts, Western boots, the big old belt buckles, cowboy hats. The bandanas are going to be provided by UP Houston. So every registrant that comes will be getting a Western bandana. You can tie it around your neck, around your hair, however you want to use it to accessorize your outfit. And just be nice and comfortable. And we will have Texas Fair that night, Texas line dancing that night, and with instructional. So it will be so much fun.
Nice.
Nice. Ready na si Mia.
Yes.
Ready na si Mia. Actually, we're ready. We have we already booked our rooms, Christine. So for those who are registering, can they still do that online, right?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm very, it's a good problem to have, right? Like yesterday I got a notice that our room blocks were already filled up.
Oh, wow.
So it's a good problem to have, but I am happy to announce that the Westin Galleria has opened up more room nights. So for anybody who still hasn't booked their rooms, just go to the UPAAinamerica.org website, and there should be a link to the hotel, and that way you'll still be able to avail of the special prices, this special price discounts for the hotel. And also just want to reiterate in there for those, especially if it's people who are planning to come a little bit earlier or staying a little bit longer, those prices are in effect if up to 3 days pre and 3 days post event. So if you come a few days before or after and want to stay a few days after the event, you're still going to be able to avail of that discounted rate.
That's very
good to
true.
know, yeah.
Yeah,
How's
that's
the
very
weather in October?
Better.
Ah,
It
better.
is in the heat of summer right now, so we are punching high 90s, feels like low hundreds. Usually around October it's still kind of hurricane season here in Houston, so it fluctuates. Houston weather could be where you're wearing a sweater in the morning and then a tank top in the afternoon within the same day.
Oh,
So the rule of thumb here for Houston dressing is to dress in layers. So you have a summer outfit and then just have something a little bit like a thin sweater or something in case you get cold. But for the most part, we're more on the warmer side, even still in October.
so is it wise to bring a raincoat?
I would bring a small umbrella.
Yeah.
Can I
Just in
just
case,
borrow?
or a raincoat. Although all the events are within the hotel, and just so for everybody for those who don't know, this hotel is attached to one of our biggest thing, all shopping and restaurant. We are going to endeavor have to make connections with some of the restaurants to get discount coupons for attendees.
Nice.
So we're working on that, and so you don't have to leave the general vicinity to access a bunch of restaurants and shopping.
Well,
That's good. Yeah.
that's very easy, for the participants, no?
Yes,
I'm not
absolutely.
familiar with the geography of Texas. How far are you from the flooding? The recent flooding.
Yeah, the flooding area over in Kerrville, it's about, I would say anywhere from Houston, it's about 3.5 hours away.
Oh, okay, so not.
So it's quite a distance, correct. It's closer to like the Austin area because that's where the Guadalupe River runs through. And that's where part of it had the flooding. So our prayers because we do have a bunch of Houstonians that
yes.
did perish during the
Oh.
floods. Yes.
Yeah, so we're praying for that. Yes, we're very concerned about that, no? Kasi, that was big in the news. So,
Yeah.
so at this point, Christine, before we totally forget, kasi
Yes.
we're in the business as well. Business pa, hindi naman business. we pray for miracles for everyone, especially those involved sa ating GRC. At the same time, we are praying for miracles for those mga victims ng mga tragedies, no?
Yes.
So you chose for your card today, Everyday Miracles. This is by Robert and Holly Holden. So I'd like for you to pick a number and I will send the photo to Kuya Yo and we will talk about it in a bit. Pick a
Okay.
number, Christine.
I picked number 8
Number 8 from the top or from the bottom?
from the top.
1, 2, 3. And while we are waiting, I will send this to Kuya Yo. I'd like to greet yung mga listeners, watchers, viewers. Si Adele, as always. Hi, Adele.
Hi, Adele. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
yung-
missed she watched the concert of Playhouse Jukebox over the weekend. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
here nung weekend.
Okay. Hi, Adele. Si Doc Flora and 3 other people. Si Miss Pearl, si Ma'am Pearl
Hi, Miss
Ontalan. She will be
Pearl.
our guest next week.
Next week, yeah.
She's the GRC chair right now. Di ba? Co-chair. Anong title ninyo, Christine?
Tita Pearl is the chair and I'm her co-chair.
You are
Co-chair
the
for the Houston
co-chair.
area. Yes.
Yes. Vivian Cortez Balagtas is saying, hi, me and Dot. This is Vivian. Looking forward to a great interview with Christine. Thanks for having the team GRC 2025 at UPAAA and UPAA Houston. Hi, Vivian. She's with the Communications and Publicity Committee. Si Neni Reyes is watching. Excuse me. Hi, Adele. Adele. Yes. Hello. Ryan is here, Executive VP of UPAAA. And he's very glad for the more room nights. Are we expecting how many people, Christine? Like 200, 300 people?
Well, we're hoping, our goal is to have at least 100 full registrants, and then for the gala nights, anywhere from 250 to 300 people or more.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So
That's
that is our goal, but we're pushing to have more full registrants, and we're working towards that goal. But for those who are not able to attend the full convention, then we are trying to invite them to attend either Jubilaria Night or the awards gala or both. So we're giving them a lot of options to participate, and trying our best to make it as exciting and enticing for them to come.
ma-feel ko yung excitement ni Christine. Ma-feel mo, Mia.
Oo,
I'm really excited.
Pati ako na-excited.
Pati no? Yeah, yeah. It's in her body language.
Yes, I'm super excited. I mean,
Yeah.
it goes to say it's not. It has, with any kind of big organization event, there's always going to be some bumps along the road. But I'm happy to say we are still continuing to progress forward. I mean, everybody between UPAAA and UP Houston have all pulled up our big girl panties and just work together as much as a team and keep it positive as much as possible, despite sometimes we have a little bit of disagreement. But, at the end of the day, we're all working towards the same goal to make this a great success, not only as an event socially, but also to make sure that we really raise those funds for the scholars. That is really the main reason why we're even doing this in the first place. So
Yes, that's we should never forget that we're doing this for the scholars back in the Philippines kasi parang doon tayo nagpa-plant ng seeds, then the whole world harvests. When I say the whole world, kasi the UP graduate, the UP alumni, they're all around the world. And then we return, we give back to the bayan through services, through skills, through knowledge. And then the cycle begins again. We nurture more scholars, we nurture the students, and then it goes on and on and on. So yan ang magandang cycle of what we're doing. Yung sinabi ni President Jimenez earlier na, ano yan, malayong lupain, amin mang marating, hindi
yes,
rin magbabago ang damdamin.
that's right.
So hold on to your damdamin because we're going to take a very short break. So keep the fire within you because we will be back with more hearty conversation with Christine and Mia. Stay with us.
Moving to Vegas, there's no better time than now. So what are you waiting for? Call Benjamina today at 702-281-9063. Mia is also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com and view available homes anytime. Remember, the house wins when you bet on Benjamina Mia Casino. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Okay, thank you for having lunch with us. If you're having lunch here in Las Vegas and in the West Coast, lunchtime na, Mia. Sa kina Christine, nasa Central kayo.
Yes,
Snack time na.
nap time.
Nap time, hindi snack or nap time.
Nap
So,
time, 2 o'clock nap time.
Okay, nap time. Sa East Coast, they're packing early for home. I don't know. Mia, tell us a little bit naman. Tell Christine who UPAAN is.
Yes, but before that, Vivian Cortez Palagta sent a private message to me, thanking us for being so supportive of the UPAAA GRC 2025, and she's looking forward to more podcasts.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you,
Vivian. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
Very welcome. So this I'm curious about your shirt. Ano ba yan? Pin ba yan?
Ay, hindi.
Very
Logo yan.
nice.
Oh.
Nice. Available yung merch na yan. I like it.
Hopefully. Gusto
You
ko.
like it. Huh?
Gusto ko
Saan mo
siya.
nakuha?
Sa UP AAA na online
Website?
store.
Oh, it's nice.
Last year pa. Oh.
Very nice.
So, on demand, may order pala si Mia ha, on air.
Peke,
Produce
naman.
natin.
Hindi
Second
ba
mail.
siya available for sale?
Seasonal kasi.
A seasonal. It's
Oo.
nice, yeah.
Oh, it is pretty. It is very comfy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anong material? Anong tanong?
I don't know. I have to look at the back.
Sorry, ganyan na
Pero
pala
it's-
mag-usap ni dati. Parang nagkikwentuhan lang kami.
It is very, it's thin and comfy. Parang cotton siya.
Yeah.
Sige.
Sige.
Dalhin ko when we meet up.
Sige, sige.
Sensya na kayo.
Parang live selling lang.
Mag-order din kayo sa akin.
Nag-live selling kami. Diba? So this program, this podcast is brought to you by PHLV Radio and the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada, UPAAA. And if you'd like to become a member, it's only $75 lifetime membership. If you are a graduate of the University of the Philippines, any campus,
Yes.
campus. Just give me a call, 702-281-9063, or you can send me an email, miaamcasino@gmail.com, or go to our website, www.upaaanv.com. You can apply online. And once you're a member, you can join the three of us on
Yes.
17th and 18th at the Grand Reunion and Convention.
Yes.
.org. Christine, you want to talk about it?
Yes. Christine,
Yes,
di ba? Pwede din, Christine,
Yung
no?
president,
na-
pwede si Christine na
I'm just confirming with Christine kasi pwede din hindi member ng UP.
Mag-attend?
Pwede din hindi UP alumni ang mag-attend, di ba?
They're
Yes,
welcome to join.
It is a a gathering of UP alumni and friends.
And
Yes.
friends.
So
They're welcome.
we have a lot, especially here in Houston, and I'm sure in all other chapters also. We do have a lot of alumni friends, or what we would call like your associate members, who have been staunch and really good supporters of UP Houston and all our events and fundraisers. So, they come from different universities and colleges, but they are very staunch supporters of UP Houston. So we are considered our associate members, and them, along with other friends that we have from the other film organizations, are going to be attending, especially our on awards night. Yes.
Would the
That's-
registration fee be the same, or
I beg your pardon?
the registration fee would there's a difference in registration fee, or it's the same?
It's the same. So if everybody wants to attend, we will just pay the $450 event fee. And obviously, we also have the a la carte option where people can choose to attend first day only or second day only or galas only. So there is just a wide array of options. And so when we try and invite our friends to come, we're able to do that and make that optional for them. So, either way or however way, as long as they come one way or another, we're really excited.
Mm-hmm. Hindi pwede enemies. Friends.
Like enemies,
Para Miss Spice.
Ha?
Pwede rin para Miss Spice.
They will use their money to finance our scholars. Pero we will, unfriend natin. Hindi. No, we don't have
No, be
enemies.
kind. We have to be kind.
Kind.
Bottom
Wala
line
tayong-
for the scholars, yun eh.
Wala tayong enemies. I'm just being
Walang
the devil's advocate
Nice.
here. Hey, sabi ni Adele, good afternoon, bro Rinzo Arimosh Kikatomo. Sounds foreign. And hello to Sis Yamara Morales from Adele. Dami mong followers, Adele. Si Miss Pearl, sabi niya, we are excited to honor all our awardees. Nenny Reyes. You know Nenny? Nenny Reyes?
Nanny is our UPA Houston treasurer. She's part of our
Yes.
executive board. Yes.
Yeah, she's watching. And Ruth Cecilia. This is Ruth.
Ruth
Azcona.
Azcona. Yeah, she's the
Yes.
immediate past president of UP Houston. Yes.
Kudos to our hardworking president. Marami kang followers, Miss Christine. Sabi ni Pearl, your attire is appropriate for Las Vegas Dry Heat. For sure. Kitang-kita, kili power.
Come on,
Okay.
nag-working live selling natin.
Nag-working live selling. So, Christine, you said earlier na this event sa Houston, you're trying or you're attempting, and I'm sure you're successful in your attempt to make it bigger and brighter. So the card that you picked, I think we can go on with that. If Kuya Yo is ready to show that, look at that. That's your card, Christine. It's back to back. Can you read that?
I don't see it yet.
Oh, you can't see it. Are you using your phone?
Yes.
If you swipe left, I suppose you will see that.
Oh, the light has come. There you go.
Yes, the light has come. And the reverse side is Kuya Yo, or you have it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Can you read it?
Today, the time of light begins for you and everyone. It is a new era in which a new world is born. The old... Oh,
The
goodness.
old one. The
You
old
know, my
one.
eyes are not the best here. The old one has left on...
No trace.
Yes, I need your help.
Okay. Mia, can you read?
Sure, today the time of light begins for you and everyone. It is a new era in which a new world is born. The old one has left no trace upon it in its passing. Today we see a different world because the light has come.
That's beautiful.
How does that apply to you, Christine?
Very much so. Very much so.
How so?
Very much so.
I'm so
you know,
persistent.
That's kind of like my mantra anyway. No matter how my day goes, whether good or bad, every day is a new day. And I try to let go if there's anything hurtful that happened to me, or was said to me, or if I have done something unintentionally to offend someone. Every day is a new day, and it's always a time for improvement for myself. Make the day better than yesterday. I try to be present, so I'm very aware that I may not always be the best person today, but there's always tomorrow to be a better person. And there's always a lot of learning that I can always get from the previous day. So it's a great card, and it's perfect.
I love it too. How does it apply to you, Mia?
I'm gonna answer it with my quote. I had a different quote earlier, but I read this quote somewhere else in Facebook. So I looked for it while you were talking. So I'll share that quote later on sa end. It applies to what the card she picked.
Ay, amazing. Yan ang nangyayari dito, Christine. We don't talk about what's going to happen next, pero we always synchronize. No, Mia, no? Yeah, ganyan kami. So for me, this card is really very important, lalo na sa leadership mo, Christine, natin. I think at some point we're all leaders here. Letting the yesterday go away. It's done, it's over, and what are we going to do today and the next day? Yung parang issues of the past, we'll pick up the best of it, the lessons from those issues, and work on making them better or solving them. Kesa naman, holding grudges and resting on our laurels and not doing anything anymore. Although I love not doing anything. I love not doing anything. But since we have work to do, we work with light. We work with light. Yeah. Yung light kasi magaan at the same time maliwanag.
Absolutely.
Diba? There are two meanings to light, diba?
But do not follow the light.
Why not, Mia?
Di ba alam yun?
No, ano yun? You're gonna
Di ba yung
die?
yes?
Ganun. Okay.
Don't follow the light.
sabi ni Jesus, I am the light, so I will follow that kind of light.
Ayun eh.
Pero wag muna tayo mamatay.
At yet.
Ang kagid Mia,
Don't follow the light yet.
Not yet.
Well, but my belief is if it's your time, it's your time.
Oh, you.
So
Follow the light, no?
follow the
It's your
light.
time.
You have to. That's why you have to live every day to the best of your ability because you never know.
Yeah.
Live your life.
According to some very smart person, you can never can tell.
Yes.
Dalawang can yun. Kasi
If
masyado
this is
siyang
really
American.
it.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm having so much fun here, Christine. So anything else that you would like to tell us before we talk to you about your Zumba and your yoga?
Well, I also want to I want to add to Tita Pearl's comments earlier that we have some wonderful awardees for the
Yes.
event. But apart from that, we also have great speakers, really from very different fields. That have come to enrich us and also give us some knowledge as to moving forward in their times. Like we have 4 great speakers. We have musician Michael Dadap, who is world renowned and wonderful music, especially with the Kundiman and Haranas.
Nice.
There you go.
Yes, you will love it,
We have
Mia.
a Dr. Guloy, who is a scientist and has been involved in the Nobel Peace Prize program and is a professor at this point. We have someone from NASA, of course.
Your sister.
We have
Her
someone
sister
from NASA
is
who's going to be
from
here.
NASA.
And quite proudly for myself, the other speaker is my baby sister,
Yeah.
who is going to be talking on cybersecurity, and which is very important for our times. So it is a little insight on how we can keep ourselves safe in this cybersecurity AI world. So exciting speakers, exciting awardees, lots of other events that are going to be happening in between these. So just really excited,
Yes.
having everybody here. We are so excited to have everybody and host everybody here.
Plus, of course, our president, Bob Aranton.
Yes,
and
we have our
President
dignitaries,
Jimenez.
for
Yes.
sure. Yes,
Yes.
definitely. And of course, everybody from the executive board of UPAAA and all our awardees. I'm excited for that too. So we get to meet new people. And we do have people flying in from the Philippines as well.
Nice.
Wow,
So-
see, it's bigger in Texas. Mia.
Well, we try. We'll try our
Yes.
best.
Yes. And will you be dancing? Will you be leading the dance?
We will be. Our UP Houston, we have our dance group. It's called the UP Flamingos.
Oh, wow.
And so we are going to be doing a dance number on the Western night, and we're going to lead some of our line dancing and instructionals for all our guests. And then we also have a singing group that we call the UP Nightingales. And that's part of our UP nursing alumni. And so they will be performing as well, along with other special guests. So we have lots of surprises in store for our attendees.
So, Christine, so the 17th will be Western. How about the 18th?
On the 18th is our formal gala. So we will, our attire would be a Filipiniana or a formal. Yes, it's going to be formal because we're going to have the award ceremony at that night. We're going to do the induction of new officers for UPAAA. So it's a little bit more formal event. Yes.
Very comprehensive spiel ni Christine. I love that you hold everything in your head and you spill them out and they're accurate and they're perfect. And so, ang galing-galing ni Christine.
Yes, because, if you just look at the website and the information about the GRC, you don't get all the information you need. And it's good that, Christine is sharing all these information, all the major information that she's sharing with us.
Yeah. Yeah,
So invite everyone, share the information, invite everyone to come to Houston.
Like the detail about the mall, yung connection ng mall and the
Correct.
is very important, diba?
Yes, yes. We will be providing information for different things that people might be looking for, apart from just shopping and eating. Like, for example, we will be providing information like the nearest pharmacy, pag sumakit ng tiyan, from overeating, or masakit yung likod from overdancing. We will also, because we will be having an anticipatory mass on Saturday for those who would like to attend. That will be celebrated by Father Greg. But there are also
Father
other
Greg.
churches nearby for those who are staying and would like to actually go to a church. So we will provide that information as well.
How far is it from the airport?
So there are two airports that here in Houston. We have the William Hobby Airport, which is located more on the south side of town, and that is it's a little bit closer. It's about 15 miles or so to the hotel, and then our other airport is the George Bush International Airport, which is more on the northwest side of town. It's a little bit further out. I believe it's like 21 miles to the airport. We are putting together a little pamphlet, which hopefully I'll be able to share and will be on the website too, so people can plan as far as approximate average Uber costs, if you take an Uber or if you want to get a taxi. And then both both airports rather have rental car facilities. So if you want to pick up a rental car, it's also available there.
No shuttle.
No shuttle. No shuttle, unfortunately.
Mga tanong.
Meron ka pa bang ibang tanong?
Especially for you guys in Nevada, if you guys can kind of group around the time of your arrival, you can share a big Uber.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, pwede. And for your other delegates, right? From,
Absolutely, yes,
California, from New Jersey, from wherever. And it's beautiful, Christine, how you are delivering all this data, this information with excellence. Kasi yung theme ng ating GRC is committing to honor, excellence, and service. Tama ba? Wala ba akong, did I miss any preposition or letter or word?
Honor,
Tama ba?
excellence, and service. Yes.
Ayan. So it's really, you are really showing, Christine, you are showing excellence and
Thank you.
service. Ang galing. With
I
honor.
try my best,
Yes.
Thank you, but thank you so much.
I'll give you a flat one. Ayos naman? Uno.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
Summa cum laude. Okay. And before we move on to the last leg of our show, parang journey, last leg. Mia has a quote, and maybe we can talk more about that, Mia.
Yes, this is in relation to Christine's card. It's from @Shabumi. Your light doesn't dim when you ignite someone else's flame. It just makes your world shine that much brighter.
Oh my God. I get goosebumps from that.
I know.
That's beautiful.
I had to look for it because I love that quote. So
Uh-huh.
I had to look for that. Diba?
What made you choose that, Mia? Of
You-
all the many quotes, the possibilities, what made you choose that?
It struck me when I read that quote. So when we were talking about light, I had to look for it. Kasi nga, di ba, you think na you want to shine bright, but then you think if you just light someone else's light,
Mhm.
you'd lose your
Your your shimmer,
But
yeah.
really it doesn't. You're just sharing your light.
Yeah. Wow.
It just makes the world brighter if you share your energy, your glow, diba?
Right.
Wow. Perfect.
That's really beautiful. If I may just add to that, Mia, if you don't mind.
Of course, of course.
I just want to take this opportunity to acknowledge my team here in UP Houston, because that is exactly what's happening. No, I'm getting emotional. But
Yes.
basically, letting them shine I surround myself with people with different strengths and people that augment my weaknesses. And that way, as a team, we shine here in UP Houston. Because the people in my team are what makes UP Houston great. It's not me and me alone. That's why, like, even in the GRC committees, they are led by people other than myself, because I know I'm not good at those things and I know they are great and they shine in their committees, and collectively we will have a great event. So perfect. That's really a perfect quote, Mia.
Thank you. Yes, and I really love that quote too.
Yeah, it makes me teary-eyed when you share that, Christine, because that's what's happening. It's teamwork. It's a collective. It's a collective dream to support each other, and we are, our true nature, the best of us, comes up when we are faced with these challenges, diba? So yeah, kudos to the Houston team. Ang
Yes.
galing. Wonderful.
Yes. I mean, I think the hardest part is recognizing sometimes your weaknesses and where you don't excel, but also realizing that other people can do it, and not to be afraid to ask for help and support. And so together we can be successful.
Oh yeah, perfect.
And you help others, other people's weaknesses too. You help them shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow. Sabi ni Doc June Orteza, he's one of the awardees. He's watching.
Yes.
He says, every day is a new day. Sabi ni Adele, ako ready na to follow the light. I'm fulfilled. Yes, Adele, I love that. And Ryan says, participants coming from different states, Hawaii to California to New York. I think he's referring to the shuttle, not shuttle, the shared rides.
Yes.
Yeah? And he also wants to mention the super talented performers during the gala and the alumni MCs. Ruth is asking, any optional tour?
Yes, we do have an optional tour on the 19th, and we are curating an optional tour to NASA.
Yay.
So we will be we are curating a tour specifically for the UP AAA attendees. That way the pickup point will be at the Westin Galleria Hotel. And for those who are traveling back via Hobby Airport on the 19th, there will be an airport drop off as well. And then those who are the rest of the people who are going to be participating in that optional tour will be driven back to the Westin Galleria after the tour. So the details will be posted. So I hope people who come and want to stay will take advantage of that as well.
Is that for you, Mia?
Yes, hopefully in the morning.
Yes, the tentative schedule that I have spoken with the curator is to leave early. It will leave probably around 8 or 8:30. That way you have travel time. It's about NASA's about 45 minutes away from the Westin Galleria towards the south. And that's why it's very near the William P. Hobby Airport. And so the drop off is kind of on the way, and that way it's easier for those who are leaving through that airport. So we plan to tentative schedule, leave early and be done by around 3-ish, and that way it's still early enough, and that way people can still hop on their flights home that evening if they choose to leave that night, or if those who want to stay one more night in Houston will be driven back to the hotel.
Yes, that's why I chose night flight, so I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so we will make sure, and I think what we're trying to curate also has a little bit of pasalubong shopping from things that are here in Houston if you want to take some things home to your loved ones.
Very thoughtful. I love that. Christine, Ryan also said Houston's hosting is such a humbling experience for us, the host, because we are able to show the true character of strength in teamwork and focus on the goal, yet maintaining respect. And with that comment from Ryan, my question for you, Christine, is how do you How do you synergize your priorities? You're at the clinic right now.
Yes,
You're a physical therapist,
I am.
and you have very physical hobbies like yoga and Zumba and ballroom dancing, and you have this very heavy on the mind mental event plus the organization. What's your formula for synergizing everything?
Well, really, honestly, sometimes I'm not so sure, but really, all I do is take it a day at a time. I think the key here too is to remain organized. I do have things like by the end of the week, I already have my next week planned out. So I balance work, I balance my extracurricular activities, my family, because I still have my husband that I have my husband and 3 kids, and then as a little bit time for myself to recharge and get myself ready for the next week. So a lot of praying, good sleep. I do try and get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day.
Good for you.
Yes, I do try that, and I good nutrition as much as possible, and of course exercise. So it's body and mind, because even if the mind cannot function if my body is not well, what do you call this, well maintained, so to speak, to be able to think clearly and thoughtfully, be emotionally present. We do things sometimes that may or may not be kosher to some people, but it's always unintentional. And I feel like I'm at an age of my life where, pride is out the window. I am humble enough to accept my faults and shortcomings. If people are telling me about it, I mean, obviously, if I don't know about it, I won't be able to do anything. But I don't take things personally anymore. It's always a journey. It's always a process of self-improvement. Because if I'm a better person, then I can be that better person for my family, for my advocacies, and for my friends. So,
Wow, that's the light. That is the light we're talking about, shining from within.
Ganun
Love
talaga
you.
dapat, you don't take things
Uh-huh.
personally anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Tama yun. Tama yun. I really resonate with what you're saying, Christine. A healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit.
yeah.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
just being, just knowing that, you can't always please everyone, but you just do your best.
Do your best.
That's all I
Right.
can offer. I just do my best and try to be kind and don't intentionally hurt anyone. That's it.
Yes. And Don Miguel Ruiz says that your best could fluctuate at any given moment.
True.
Your best yesterday may not be your best today. It may look different.
Absolutely.
You're lacking a banana today, so low potassium ka, but you're still doing your
Without
best.
the low sugar. ako.
Without the
That's
low
right.
potassium, low sugar, but you're doing your best, and that's still okay. And maybe other people are also doing their best, and that's still okay. So yeah, you're right, Mia. Just be kind. Just be kind.
Yeah.
Aha. And so, would that be your closing remarks, Christine, or is there something else that you would like to share with us?
No, I just want to thank you, both you and Mia, for this opportunity. It gives me the chance to promote our big event in collaboration with UPAAA. We are very excited here in Houston to do that. It also gives me the opportunity to shine the light on my UP Houston team, because I can't do this by myself. They are my support team and my support system, and the success of the upcoming GRC is a collaborative effort between my team and UPAAA. So I'm very grateful, and I'm looking forward to a great event, and I look forward to seeing you both in October.
Yes, we are looking forward to meeting your team as well.
Looking forward to dancing with you.
Si Mia,
yes, for
yes. At saka
sure.
shout out to Tito Sid. Ayan, ang line dance mo. You should meet Tito Sid de la Cruz.
Ako yung ballroom, gusto ko yan.
Sige. Mia, any closing words from you
No, just congratulations and looking forward to seeing you in October.
Thank you. Me too.
Yes. So we are celebrating excellent service and shared UP history with this episode of On the Dot. We'll see you again next week, friends. Have a great life. Hindi lang great day, great life. Be kind, be nice. Bye, everyone. Bye, Christine. Thank you so
Bye.
much,
Thank you
Christine.
so much.
For such an honor for you being here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Moving to Vegas? There's no better time than now. So what are you waiting for? Call Benjamina today at 702-281-9063. Mia is also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com and view available homes anytime. Remember, the house wins when you bet on Benjamina Mia Casino. Just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.